Three things that I've learned ever since finishing school, and things that I wish I would have known while I was still in middle school, high school, college. Freestyle Friday on the Chili Wolfpack podcast. I'm your host, Ian Wolf. Number one on our list is that once you're done going to school, a majority of those people, your classmates, you will never see again in your life, or you'll see them very sporadically over the years. Now, with that said, I'm sure that you'll still have some classmates, maybe a couple handfuls or so, that you consistently talk to over the phone, that you consistently hang out with. That's your inner circle of people. A lot of others you'll probably see down the road, whether it's at a future reunion or you just happen to cross paths with them every so often. And then there's some classmates that you will never see again in your life. And the point of this is that even if you weren't the closest with some people, I encourage you, if you still are in school, to have some meaningful conversations with them, even if that person isn't necessarily like your vibe, or that's not someone you would hang out with. Just like while you're in school, get to know them a little bit better. At the end of the day, we're all human beings. Like we all do crave interaction, even if we're introverted. And you might find that after you're done with school, randomly, like some person that you never hung out with, like crosses your mind, and you're wondering how they're doing. So always keep that in mind and make the most of your time with your classmates. Number two is that popularity means little to nothing. This is coming from someone who all throughout my teenage years, I chased the popularity. I even had a taste of it, and I understand it's pointless. It really is. It doesn't determine how successful you'll be in life. It doesn't determine what kind of job you'll get or how well liked you'll be. Like it doesn't, whether or not you're popular, it doesn't dictate the quality of character that you possess. None of that. So be authentic to who you are. Hang out with the people who are authentic to you. And just be real. Don't try to fit in. Don't. And number three on our list is that teachers are human beings too. Throughout most of my schooling, I didn't necessarily treat my teachers like they were human beings because I didn't realize it. I didn't understand. I was so naive to that concept, unfortunately. Being a teacher in the public education system now, everything's come back real quickly. Being a teacher, being around teachers, being peers with them now, I understand we're human beings just like the students. All of us, we have hobbies that we want to go do as soon as the bell rings. We all have our peaks and our valleys. We have A days and we have C days, F days. Some days we wake up, we are energetic and motivated. We are ready to change the world that day. You know, everything is just like, let's go. There's other days we wake up, and honestly, going to school is one of the last things that we want to do, but we still show up because it's our job. We're going to be professionals. And also we have kids. Like we have kids that we need to mentor and help with. Teachers are human beings just like kids. Again, we have great days, other days we have, maybe it's personal stuff going on, relationship stuff, whatever. So if you're still in school and you're listening to this, I encourage you, spark up a conversation with a teacher of yours. Obviously, like, there's still a level of professionalism that a teacher has to maintain, but like most teachers will still, if they have the time, like between classes or whatever, they'll still chop it up with you a little bit, because we want that. So with that said, thank you guys for listening, and go be a light in this world today.